Hello everyone, this is New World. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe a little bit of a random video you thought you might not see from me. Is actually going to be about housing, and in New World it's actually very, very awesome and actually helps towards your stats outside in the open world and wherever you are. As far as I know right now in the preview, and I just thought I'd show you. So this is my character, this is Jebro. He's like a rifle going archer dude. And yeah, this is one of the cities in the game, obviously. It's gonna bring up the UI in the game. It's actually Windsward, so I'm on the Syndicate side right now, which is the purple all around the map, as you can see. And here, you can see I've got a little recall button. That's my house and that's my inn as well. So what you've got is you've got these houses all on the sides of the roads leading into some of the town settlements and whatnot. And what you can do is you can actually buy one of these houses. Now this is 45,000 gold. Okay, they've changed this. See, this has actually gone up. This is how much they are now. Earlier in the game, literally today, I bought one for 3,000 gold. They've literally just put the price up because I think people are buying them. But what it is that you can purchase these houses. So maybe they're giving us a preview of how much these houses actually will be, or it was a bug and I bought it for cheap. So that's nice. Now I can actually show you, and not many people will have this. So that's very cool. So you can buy these houses and now you can see there's stuff in there, right? Okay. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can enter the house menu or you can purchase the house. Two different buttons. If you enter the house, you can actually see there are people who currently have some points because of, you know, maybe the items they've got in their houses, and the top 20 houses as well are there. The number one house actually is displayed to the public. So this person's house, currently everything that they've got inside there that you can see through the windows and the doors is theirs, that they've made, that they've built up, which is bloody cool, or it's supposed to be. For some people it's not. I don't know if that's a bug and whatnot, but I am assuming that's what it means because it says currently displayed to the public because they've got the most points. So I'm assuming that means that they've got the coolest looking house, or they've got the most amount of items in there, okay? Now that is pretty cool. So if you imagine running through here, you've got one of these houses and you're like, oh yeah, I can see my house. Now that's something you see as yourself anyway, but other people will be able to see your home because it's the best, technically the best in quotations house version, because they're all instanced. Now this is my home over here. I picked up there because I thought, hey, it looks really cool. And I'm going to show you exactly what everything is about in here as we go up. And you can currently see now that normally isn't there. All houses in this game at the moment in New World are instanced. Okay, that means that you go into your house and it's your house specifically. Doesn't mean like, you know, everyone, there could be like 100 people that own this home in your server, but you will be going into your own home. You won't be going to other people's homes unless you visit them via the menu. So for example, my house has 0 points at the moment, but it gets updated every like 30 hours or so. But currently displayed to the public house is this person, so Night Oasis's house. This is on the Inkwell server on NA East. So if I go into their home, you can see that changes because that's not, it wasn't I had a box here, right? This is their home. So you can visit people's homes. You can't go in the people's homes unless you actually partied with them. So you can see, you can still see as well, people running around outside as if nothing were changed. How cool is that? So even though your house is instanced, the server still exists there. You can see people running around as if they're still there on your server. So it's quite immersive as well. So let's leave this house and I can show you my version, which is going to be the top one, because look, they've got 74,000 points and I've got more stuff in mine. It's the best. So I'm entering my house. Unfortunately, that's not working. Let's exit. Okay, let's try that again. It is in preview, so you have to bear with us. Okay, there you go. I wasn't close enough. So this is like a storage crate, and is actually part of my bank in the game, so I can actually access all my items and whatnot. And this is my house. So you can see like all of this stuff you can make on the workshop, which I'll show you in a moment. And you can sit, you probably will be able to sit on this chair and this chair. And at the moment you can enter the bed, but like it just puts you on top of it right now. Again, preview. So I've placed everything in here. And you can actually decorate by pressing B. And you've got a ton of stuff that you can create. There's candles, there's dishes, there's tables, there's beds, there's loads of stuff, even stuff you can stick on the wall, candles, you know, drapes for the windows, all that kind of stuff, pottery, that kind of thing. What I wanted to show you first, really the big thing, was this trophy part, which is awesome. And this can affect your stats in the outside world. So you can get these. I'm not sure how you get all of them at all. Like I don't know. I picked one up randomly from killing a boss or like a mob. But for example, it can give you access to, so grants a large bonus when using a knife for skinning in the wilderness as an example. Grants a large bonus when using workshop crafting station. Grants a small advantage when fighting against the lost. So this is PvE mobs. Without going through all of them, so the versus the corrupted, angry earth, and grants a little luck with almost anything you do. So luck is basically a little bit like Guild Wars 2, like magic find, so it increases your you know, chance of getting rarer items and stuff like that. So this is a really cool thing. So getting housing in New World is going to be a big thing. Like you're going to want to have housing to like, especially if you're a crafter, you know, like this is like a base amount of stats that you can build on top of your overall stats to like improve even just like damage and stuff like that, which is cool. This is because it grants a small advantage. So I guess damage against, as which you could be interpreted as, I guess, or defense maybe. But yeah, so everything, kitchen, station. I'm wondering, there you go, minus bonus, and it's tiered as well. So that's very, very cool. I just wanted to kind of just pop in and really like look at this and just be like, okay, this is really, really cool. It just extra stats and stuff. Just a really short video about housing because it's awesome. Also, you can invite people to your party and you can actually, they can come visit your house. You do have to pay tax every week. At the moment, this is like saying 75 gold every week. This is going to be dependent on your, you know, who owns the territory you're in, the taxes they're charging people. Because, you know, every guild can charge different amount of tax, because in this game, a guild is essentially going to own a settlement. And they can basically control all the things like tax and stuff like that, you know. How much you pay, you know, on property, on crafting, all this different stuff. And to gain, you know, you have to attack other territories and go to war, which is another video I've got on my channel, my first war. And that's how you gain territory and control tax rates and all that kind of stuff. Now, this is not final, you know, that tax amount, 75 gold, doesn't seem a lot. And I'm assuming that's definitely going to change. And you saw when I was walking through the town, the house prices have increased by, you know, 1,000% or something. Or a lot. Because I bought mine for like 3,500 and now they're like 35,000. So it's quite a lot. It's a lot more. Anyway, it's not that much money. I've only been playing for like a week and I've earned myself like 10k gold, and I've just been questing and I'm level 36 and the max level is 60. But yeah, so that's one thing. Also, another thing is having like boxes or storage crates in your house is going to increase your bank in that city. So I've got a core, I guess I had like 1,000 bank space, like £1,000 worth, because it's more weight in this game, it's not item slots. And with these free boxes, I've increased it to 1,850. There you go. Which is pretty damn awesome. So another thing to think about. And you can access this just normally in the city at the different storage sheds as well. So really quick video, guys, just to show you that. And I'll show you where you can build a lot of these different items as well. They're in the house. They do drop in the world as well. I've had candles drop and chairs drop and stuff like that. I'm not sure about the bigger items, but the bigger items you can build over at the workshop, which is pretty cool. Just gonna go over the bridge, and obviously this is gonna be a different place depending on which settlement you're in. A workshop is where you can build things like bullets, you know, ammunition, bows, guns, etc. And then you can buy and make large and small furnishings as well as trophies, which is what we're talking about and the major reason why this is so good in the first place. What kind of stuff do you need? Star metal, things like that, other stuff you find in the world. So yeah, pretty cool. Tables, wall lights, bookcases, large bookcases, stuff like that. I know it's not a PvP video, and a lot of you guys probably are like, why is Jevro making a housing video? The reason is because in the end, it will help me in the game. It will help me in the world. It helps me get items so I can be stronger in PvP. Anyway, that's just a very small look at one of the features I really have just like today just gone into deeper, and I thought I would let you guys know about and show you because it's pretty damn cool. And it's not fleshed out massively at the moment. I can tell it's still a preview. It's still early. We've still got a long time to go until the game's out. You know, it's coming out next May, so it's like 8-10 months or so. And you never know, it could be delayed. Who knows? But it's been fantastic. Also appreciate Amazon Games for giving me this code in the first place. So thanks to them. And yeah, let me know if you've been playing the game, any features, anything in the game that you've enjoyed specifically as well. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this random bit of information about New World. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.